Hi, my name is Luis Garcia, and today I'm going to be talking about the gentrification in my neighborhood, Albany Park.
The impact of gentrification on Chicagoans.
It's an effort to slow gentrification.
Freshly gentrified Latino communities
Worked hard to become more attractive, more valuable, more sought after.
also who might be forced to move as a result.
Is the price too high for people who always called the area home and are now struggling to afford it?
Do you really think they're going to keep us here?
Gentrification is the process of wealthier people coming into lower income neighborhoods, raising property taxes and rent at the same time. Albany Park is one of the most diverse neighborhoods here on the northwest side of Chicago, being home to many people of different types of cultures and being immigrant friendly. Currently, right now, Albany Park is facing gentrification because of its easy transit access. Because of the brown line styles being so embedded into the neighborhood is attracting a lot of downtown commuters to be attracted to an area that's easy access to their workplaces. Currently, there's a tug of war between the community and the developers. When you step off these brown line train stops, you can see the active gentrification happening with luxury apartments being built right next to commercial strips that have been here for years. These multicultural commercial strips will have Mexican panaderias and Middle Eastern restaurants. But over the recent years, this has changed. Most of these panaderias and Middle Eastern restaurants are having to shut down in order to cater to new communities and demographics. Since Albany Park is not protected by the anti-gentrification policies placed to protect neighborhoods like Pilsen, Humboldt Park, and Logan Square, a lot of real estate investors have been targeting the area heavily, fighting to build luxury apartments and homes that do not cater to the already existing community that is living here. It's driving away a lot of people in the neighborhood because landlords are raising the prices to match those that have the luxury apartments. Where people see profit, they will do anything that is necessary to gain that profit. What's interesting about Albany Park is that you can see the interesting blend between the active gentrification happening and the resisting multicultural community that is still present here in the neighborhood. Albany Park is still vulnerable to the transit-oriented development that's happening all over the city. 6-story luxury homes being built where single-story retail spaces used to be. Thankfully, Albany Park is one of the most politically active neighborhoods against displacement, where a lot of people have been placing banners, fighting for tenant unions and housing justice. Also, groups like the Autonomous Tenant Union have been heavily active in this neighborhood, fighting against building flips and unjust eviction. But since gentrification is still slowly creeping up on the neighborhood, a lot of public schools are having to accept students outside the district because lower income families are having to move out because they can no longer afford the rent to live in the neighborhood. I just hope that Albany Park's resistance can be an example to neighborhoods that are currently facing gentrification and displacement as well. But thank you for listening to my video, and I hope you got to learn a little bit more about my neighborhood, Albany Park, and about the displacement that is currently happening within the Latino communities.